A little more than 24 hours from a partial federal government shutdown, tonight congressional leaders and President Trump appear no closer to striking a deal to keep the government open. After a high-stakes White House meeting, both sides emerging, pointing...
Don't worry, Homer.
Democrats won't do the right thing. Their bill has not one iota of Democratic input. Never how we've done this before.
House Republicans already passed a spending bill to keep the government open, but so far cannot get enough Democratic votes to pass it through the Senate. Republicans blaming top Senate Democrat Chuck Schumer, saying he won't support the bill to please the Democratic base.
You don't put a gun to the American people's head unless you do exactly what Senate and House Democrats want you to do. We're going to shut down your government.
Noting 6 months ago, Schumer voted for a similar spending bill, known as a CR, to keep the government open.
While the CR bill is very bad, the potential shutdown has consequences for America that are much, much worse.
But Democrats accuse Republicans of not being serious about negotiating, warning the GOP will pay a political price.
Republicans control the House and the Senate, and there's a Republican president. If the government shuts down, it's because Republicans the government down.
If there's a shutdown, security, Medicaid payments, and VA benefits would continue. Workers like active duty military and air traffic controllers stay on the job. But national parks could close, and many federal workers, including at the IRS, could go without pay.
You can't go to the grocery store and say, well, there's a bill that was passed and I'll get paid and I'll come back and pay you for these groceries.
Ryan is joining us here on set in Washington. And Ryan, in other developing news breaking late today, we're also learning now about this settlement between the Trump administration and YouTube's parent company. What's up?
Hallie, that's right. Alphabet, which is YouTube's parent company, has agreed to settle a lawsuit filed by President Trump after the platform removed his account in the wake of January 6th. Alphabet will pay $24.5 million to settle the lawsuit. $22 million of that total will be used to help fund President Trump's new White House ballroom.
Ryan Nobles, thank you very much for that. Also tonight, a breakthrough in a murder case that has haunted Texas for decades, becoming the subject of a new true crime series on HBO. Now, after more than 30 years, officials say they've finally identified a suspect in the killing of 4 young girls. Ryan Chandler reports from Austin.
More than 3 decades into infamous cold case. Tonight, a stunning breakthrough.
I know now what happened, and that does ease my suffering.
Police identifying Robert Eugene Brashers as the suspect in this brutal crime. 4 teenage girls shot and burned inside an Austin yogurt shop in 1991. Investigators using DNA didn't exist. The youngest victim, 13-year-old Amy Ayers.
Amy's final moments on this earth were to solve this case for us. It's because of her fighting back.
The discovery comes just weeks after HBO in the national spotlight with a new series on the murders. By